Hi, I'm Zana, and welcome to the first episode of What is to Become, a Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls Online chronological order. I am so excited to make this playthrough. It's gonna be my first one, so bear with me as I am still figuring out music, volume, and everything in between. But yeah. Now, I am not exactly a new player. I have been playing the Elder Scrolls Online on and off ever since the beta. But I also don't really consider myself a veteran either. I am somewhere in that middle spot, the casual middle ground, I would say. But I have noticed that for a beginner player or even a returning player, Elder Scrolls Online can be a bit daunting. There are many quests, many expansions, and you can be led all over the place and not really know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and in what order you should be doing it. So I wanted to make this Let's Play to play in chronological order together, to see maybe some things that you've never seen if you've played this game for many years. Maybe you've never even finished the base game. Maybe you just kind of do your own faction and hop on to the next expansion. I'll be going through everything. I'll be reading through all the dialogue, all the quests. Everything is voiced, of course, so that's easy. We're going to immerse ourselves on this long journey. And as with any adventure, we are going to start by creating a new character. Alright, I went ahead and designed my character. I settled upon playing a Argonian, and she's going to be a warden. Argonians are my favorite race. I almost always play Argonians. I guess they're considered a little bit the underdog, maybe, in this game, as when you follow the meta, Argonian is not really there, maybe unless you play a healer. But I don't know, I really like playing whatever I feel like playing, and Argonians make me happy. I like being a lizard. So I have settled on this. I've played around with the sliders a little bit and found out a name that I'm going to be adventuring as. So let's create. I am going to play the tutorial. Yes, let's play it. As we are playing in chronological order, the tutorial is part of that. Alright, immediately I of course get bombarded with a bunch of add-ons and some UI stuff that I am going to need to take care of as I'm very particular when it comes to how I run my game and how my UI is looking. So I am going to take a small moment to set everything up, and then we can continue. Alright, I think I have set everything up. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's been a while since I played the tutorial.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right?
Magical translocation. So where am I?
The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Barini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
So can you let me out?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called shazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop shazel?
Sure, set me free. I'll help. Yes.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment.
Anyone would have said that.
There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
There we go. Well, not so fast.
There you are, free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain.
Sure.
The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Barini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Chronological Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure, but I have some questions. Where are my ears? I'm a lizard.
Of course.
I don't think I
can't
have
promise
ears.
Total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
The golems. What's going on here exactly?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea?
It does frustrate
We
me.
are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
What kind of data are we dealing with?
Ugh, do I have to?
Yeah.
If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Alright, and what is this place?
The Chronological Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
That doesn't really explain anything. Why is it called
On account
like
of all
this?
the doors, the gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, shazel, emerged from another.
Okay, how did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
I don't really care what you're doing here. Yeah, this is going to happen more often. I'm not gonna do every single dialogue options. I'll take the ones that I find interesting for the story and then I'll just move on. Just to not make this too long. Okay, so we get to pick from a bunch of weapons. Sword, shield, great axe, healing staff, fire staff. I'll take the fire staff.
Larger weapons
Thank
like
you.
staves and great axes will take
Equip
both
it.
hands to
Okie
use. You
dokie.
compare smaller weapons with a
Equip.
Yes, I
There we
think that
go.
one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Sure, let's practice.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
Oh boy. Hello.
Let's begin.
Don't hurt me.
Quickly now, strike the Impressive.
Yes,
Well done.
I am a natural.
Attack. Brilliant. Now do it again.
Okay.
Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance.
Oh,
When your enemy prepares an attack, strike. Interrupting their attack will set them off balance. Good. Now destroy it.
alright.
Well done. Come
And
speak with me
we
for a moment.
leveled up. Look at that. Claim it all. I'm gonna put my points into Magicka as I am planning on playing a Magicka Warden. So Magicka is going to be the resource that I am focusing on. Yes, I want to assign these points. Okay. Okay. I have one skill point. I'm just gonna get one of each. One by one. Loot. You'll love to see it.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Is that Daedra just as simple to beat as the training dummy? Alright then. Where are we headed?
To reach the Chronological Gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
Okay. What can we expect to encounter?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why?
I believe shazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
Sounds lovely.
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Alright, let's go. Through the door. And up the stairs. If you're wondering why my keybinds are this interesting, I am not using a regular keyboard and mouse. I am actually using a keypad, a Razer Tartarus. Because my hands are too small for regular keyboards, I have a very difficult time keybinding stuff that's comfortable for my teeny tiny hands. A keypad was just a lot easier, where my thumb is on a D-pad to move around as a joystick, and the rest of my hands are free to bind to keys as I see fit. So if you see some very funky keybinds like numpad 7, it's because I have bound the numpad keys to my mouse and the function keys to my Tartarus, and it works for me. Don't raise your eyebrow thinking like, this girl's got some weird hands, like reaching all these function keys. No, that's not what we're doing. I'm not supposed to attack this mob. Okay, we're supposed to just sneak and go away. Okay.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
Okay. Sprint. Yes.
Right. The entrance to the Keyride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
East of here. East is apparently right in front of me. That's what the compass is telling me. Which is good, because I have the navigation skills of a rock. You could tell me I need to head east and I would have no idea where that is. So you'll see me opening up the map many times throughout this playthrough. I lose my way very easily. That's also why I have the minimap add-on, because I honestly can't play without. Okay, so you want me to like change perspective? Sure. Yes. Ah, all the tutorials. You'll love to see it. Have some cliff striders in your face. Crafting, of course, of course. Are you gonna come to life? You are coming to life. Okay. I don't want to kill a kitty, but I have to. Alright, leveling up them skill lines, also good. Bye.
The Keyride's gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Let's. Oh, she's eager. Okay. Can we steal this? We can totally steal this arm. I guess it's not stealing. It would say steal if that was the case. So... Greaves, guards... Can I, like, get a full set of heavy armor here? Jack, guards, curates, greaves? It's a bit difficult to see which are the armor types. This is a heavy helm, heavy gloves. I mean, I do like it. 1, 2, 3. Right, we have the heavy armor. This is light. And so is this, I assume? Oh, it's medium. Alright, this is light. Light. And that gives me the light skill line. And let's also get the medium skill line, because we can. Boom! Alright. I'm going to do a combination, I think, of heavy and light armor. So then I would need... I mean, we probably won't be getting every single armor piece in here. I'm wearing heavy gloves, so let's give myself some light gloves. No shoulders, I guess, or a belt. Oh, these are shoulders. There we go. Light shoulders. No belts. How are you keeping your pants up? No belts. Alright. I got some gear. We're good to go.
Well, Jeff's bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. Must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
And where can we find a replacement?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Alright, let's find a sky shard.
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are sky shards?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
Alright, I don't really care what kind of golem you saw. We'll see it when we get there. I like surprises. Let's go. Oh look, more weapons. Tempting, but no. I'll stick to my fire stuff.
Alright. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
I don't, but I see quest markers, so that will do. We don't have to kill these, do we? Nah. We don't. Oh look, more armor. Still no belts though.
There it is, the sky shard.
Still only fire staves, actually? I'm curious. Oh, that's not a regular golem. But okay. I was thinking like an Atronach or something.
Dodge quickly, to the side.
I mean, why dodge when you can just step outside? Okay, bye. Time to eat the sky shard. Nom nom nom.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard?
I sure did.
Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
Alright. Back to the gate we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Random other player. I do have the nameplates turned off for everyone else that's in the world. I guess you can say I have main character syndrome. I'm the only one in this game. This is a massive multiplayer online game. I'm the only one here. The rest are fancy NPCs and we don't need to see their names. Alright. Sky Shard Aperture. Activate.
You did it to the power you absorbed for a moment.
Oh, please stop talking two things at once. That's not okay.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit.
Finally!
The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
I think I am as prepared as can be, but do you have any advice?
Again, I'm just a scholar. But I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Alright, goodbye. I'm going to double check. Did I get any more skill points? I did not. Of course I didn't level, did I? I tend to forget, even though it's
There
like
it is.
in the
Sent
corner
you back to oblivion.
that what my level is. I tend to forget. Alright. Shazel the Traveler. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to interrupt that, but it's whatever. I will dodge out of that.
Wither and die.
Nah.
You cannot kill what cannot die.
I just did though. Give me your loot.
You did it. Hopefully
I
the
got a
gallery
necklace.
wasn't too badly damaged.
I
Follow me.
want the necklace. Yes, equip the necklace. Boy, do I have my fashion on point? Yeah, that's gonna change. I'll I'll pick out a cute outfit. This is a look, but it's not my look. Alright, where are we going? Can you read these books? We sure can. I will not be actually reading these books. I will interact, and then I will move on.
By all the stars.
That's
Look at
that's
the
a bit
central
much.
column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this.
Oh,
Let's get a
I missed
closer
it.
look.
What's in there? Can we see? Oh, the broken thing in the middle. Yes. Looks cool. Alright, let's go. What do we have? I see portals. Loads of them.
This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it.
That's not a good sign.
Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing.
So
With
amazing.
the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Aha! We get to decide where we want to go and
Can you
quest.
believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
Okay, so why?
Because of you.
Ah,
Matters
of course.
in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the adamantine tower itself, chose you.
Of course it chose me. So what do you think I should do next?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
Thank you.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Alright. I leveled up again. So I will take everything and give nothing back. Okay, we get to decide. So if we just stand here, we can see all the expansions. So this is the most current one we have right now, which is Necrom, Tavani Peninsula. It's kind of cute. You see the covers of the expansion, so this would be elsewhere. Alright. Blackwood. Cute. Alright, where's the base game? Somerset. Western Skyrim. High Isle. Alright. I think I spotted it. Wardenfell, my favorite expansion. Morrowind was absolutely my favorite. Bleakrock Isle. Stros Mackay. And Canartis Roost. Okay, so these 3 portals are the base game's main factions. So Canartis Roost would be Aldmeri Dominion. And then Stros Mackay and Bleakrock Isle will be the Daggerfall Covenant and the Ebonheart Pact. I believe I just made my Argonian in the faction that she starts as. So if you have the upgrade that you can purchase in the store, you get to choose your faction regardless of your race. Normally it would be locked, so an Argonian would always be in the Ebonheart Pact. And a Khajiit, for example, would always be in the Aldmeri Dominion. But if you have the if you have the upgrade, you will be able to just pick your faction regardless of your race. I am going to just start in Bleakrock Isle anyway.
It appears this one leads to Bleakrock.
We will do the Ebonheart Pact storyline first.
For this gate to choose such a remote location, something important must be taking place there. The gallery is beckoning you to face it. Ready to brave the cold?
I guess so. I don't like the cold, but it is where the Argonians start. Oh, look! Cutscene.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of cold.
They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor.
Oh my.
It's worse than we thought. The flame melt has begun.
The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means there is a traitor.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince?
Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his.
Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed.
Let the way be opened.
I am patient.
Let the will of Moloch Val be denied.
This world will one day be mine.
That's awesome! I don't think I've actually paid attention to this cutscene ever before. That is so cool. Alright. Bleakrock Isle. So this is where you would start all the way back into the when the game first released and there were no expansions. It looked very different. Oh, we can immediately steal. Like immediately. I mean, yes. Yes, I will. I just got here. Who knows how and how I got here. But I will make sure to steal everything right away. We're off to a great start. Alright, well, we have just finished the tutorial island and we are apparently somewhere in Bleakrock Isle. Right as we are going to start our adventure, I am going to call the first episode right here. We look amazing, but then we don't. We will fix that in the next episode, probably, somehow. Yeah, we'll continue on with our adventure in the next episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And I'll try to read everything and reply. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!